Hi, this is Mr. Leckenby at the Edison Public Library, and today's teen craft is going to be making a magnet. The name of the program is actually bottle cap magnet, but we can actually make magnets out of almost anything. And the one that I'm going to show you today, because I didn't have any bottle caps with me, I actually took a plastic cup and I cut the bottom of it off so that I have a round little tiny cup almost. All right, now I'm going to show you the magnet I made. It's still a little bit wet. The glue in it is still a little bit runny, but you can see that the picture goes in the bottom and there's the magnet on the back of it. That's going to stick to our refrigerator or our locker. And I actually found that doing it in the cup actually looks a little bit nicer than the bottle cap, because the bottle cap's small and you can't do as big a picture in the bottle cap. So the bigger the round object you use, the better you can see the picture. So we're going to use a cup today. Now the picture, you can use any picture you want, and the best way to make it round that I have found is to go to a website called Avery.com. It's Avery.com, and they actually are the people who make labels for a lot of businesses. And what you can do is you can go onto the website and upload your picture, and then you can choose the size of the round label that you want. Now, what I did is I measured the cup that I was going to turn into a magnet, and found that it was 1 3/4 inches. So they actually have a label template that's 1 3/4. So I uploaded my picture, I printed it, and I cut it out. So you can actually make each of these a different picture. You can make them all the same picture. So that's the 1 3/4 for the cup that I had. I also did one, this is the correct size for a bottle cap if you decide to do it. It's like 1 inch and 1/8 or something like that. But anyway, that website's great because it's free, and you can upload any photograph you want. So after you cut out your picture and you cut out whatever shape or whatever objects you want to use as the frame, you then put the picture inside that frame, like so, okay? And you're gonna use clear glue. So that's the ticket here, is that you want clear glue. I'm using Elmer's washable clear glue, and there's other types of clear glue that you can use, but you have to make sure that it says clear, because this means it dries clear. There are some glues that go on clear, and then when they dry, they change color. So you want to make it sure it's clear. So after you put your picture inside, you're going to then practically fill this cup bottom, okay? You want it to completely cover the picture, and then maybe come up halfway. Not all the way to the top, but halfway. All right, so you want to kind of keep an eye on this after you put the glue in, because there's air trapped underneath the picture, and that air is going to come up, and so you want to it might push the picture up, so you might want to get a pencil and poke it back down and allow the air to escape. Okay, so then after you do that, you are going to wait. You're going to have to wait a couple days probably for that glue to dry, because it's a very thick amount of glue, and it's going to be a while before it completely dries. So make sure you put it in a location where you're not going to have to move it, and also cover it so that you don't get a layer of lint and dirt in the glue. All right. Then once it's completely dry, you're gonna get your magnet. I found this round magnet. You can get this at a hobby store, or I think Walmart sells them, or Target in their craft supply section. Or if you have an old magnet sitting around that you don't want anymore, you can remove the magnetic part off of it and use that. And you're just gonna glue it on the back of this. All right, you're just gonna put a dab of glue. And actually you don't have to wait for this to dry, because you can do it while it's drying, like so, and then just leave it alone, and that's it. And that is your magnet. So I hope you enjoy that, and please come back to our website regularly and check to see if we have any other teen programs for you. Thanks, bye.